This is an online lecture for Easy Chemistry 101. Today, uh, we are going to study about standards for measurements. Standards for measurements. This is very, very important because this is first step to do your experiments or observation as a scientist. Okay, so we are learning standards for measurement. So careful and accurate measurements for each ingredient are essential when you do chemistry in the laboratory. Okay, so I would like to say what is the observation. Okay. First, I may say qualitative observation. And quantitative observations. So qualitative observations are descriptions of what you observe. Okay, what you observe. For example, the substance is gray solid. Okay? For example, substance something is a gray solid. This is qualitative observation. Okay? And then what is quantitative observations? Quantitative observations are measurements that include both number and unit. So both are important. Okay, I would like to say both are important. But qualitative and quantitative is different. Quantitative observations are measurements including number and unit. Okay, that's the difference. Qualitative observations, what you observe. Okay, what you observe by your eyes or your feeling, and quantitative observations, measurements, number and unit. So number and unit is very important. You must be very familiar with number and unit. So we are going to try study how to read numbers and how to use units, how to convert units. Okay. So in order to do the quantitative observations, we need to use, we need to know scientific notation. Okay, scientific notation. Of course, we need to use scientific notation for qualitative observation. Okay, we have to, let's say, no. I'm going to think, yes, scientific notation is for mostly quantitative observations. So let's move on. I'm going to think how to explain scientific notation. So what is scientific notation? This is writing, okay? Writing a number as the product of number between 1 and 10 multiplied by 10 raised to some power. Okay, this is writing a number as the product of a number between 1 and 10 multiplied by 10 raised to some power. Okay, that's the scientific notation. This is the definition. Writing a number as the product of a number between 1 and 10 multiplied by 10 raised to some power. Okay, that's the scientific notation. So used to express very large numbers or very small numbers as powers of 10. Okay. Then let's say how to write 50.00000. How to write in scientific notation. So move the decimal point so that it is located after first non-zero digits. Move decimal point, move the decimal point so that it is located after the first non-zero digits. So we have to move decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay, let's use different color. Decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Then we can write 5, 9 point. No. First, First, move the decimal point so that it is located after the first non-zero digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Okay, so it must be 5.94. 5.94, and then indicate the power. Indicate the power of 10 needed for the move. Okay, indicate the power of 10 needed for the move. Okay, like times power of 10 to the 7. Okay, so this is scientific notation. Okay, simple, very easy. You already know how to do that. And let's say exponent is equal to the number of places the decimal point is moved. Exponent is equal to the number of places the decimal point is moved. So this one, exponent. Exponent is equal to the number of places the decimal point is moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We moved 7. And sign on exponent indicates the direction the decimal point was moved. Okay, so move right, decimal point, move right, then negative exponent. Okay, negative exponent. If we move left, then positive exponent. Okay, so we moved left 7 times. Okay, so it is positive exponent. Easy. So let's say another example. Uh, 0.000350. Write this number in scientific rotation. Then what's the answer? Write this number in scientific rotation. Move the decimal point so that it is located after the first non-zero digits. Let's move the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we find the first non-zero digit, the point of non-zero digits. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyway, 3.50 times, and what should we do? We should indicate the power of 10. We should indicate power of 10 needed for the move. We moved to right this way. So negative, how many times? 4 times, right? So this is scientific notation of this number. Okay, this number, scientific notation. So as a scientist, this scientific notation is easy to read, okay, easy to use.